Hello, all you lovely people out there. How are you all doing? I'm Kate Hill and I am here to give you the best and unbiased, honest commentary about our property markets, along with some fantastic hints and tips. So as always, stay tuned. Today's special feature is an area profile, and this time it's Moreton Bay, north of Brisbane. It is the key growth corridor north of Brisbane. It's one of southeast Queensland's most diverse areas. The most recent population stats show a figure of nearly 480,000, making it Australia's third largest council in terms of population, which is predicted to continue. Now, if you want to download my free area report for Moreton Bay, then just click on the link below. I'll share all of these stats, housing market details, and what makes this area so compelling, and more. Okay, so where are we? We're roughly 40 kilometres and 40 minutes drive north of Brisbane CBD and the Port of Brisbane, 25 minutes from Brisbane International Airport-ish. It's a key economic growth corridor and the area has easy access to major transport routes. It is identified by the Queensland State Government as a regional principal activity centre for major growth in the Brisbane area, and there are really solid economic fundamentals. Local council are working hard to increase local job opportunities so people don't have to commute into the city all the time, but if they do, you have that train line into the city which attracts families seeking a better lifestyle for themselves. The 12-kilometre Moreton Bay rail corridor links Petrie to Kippa-Ring and includes 6 stations opened in October 2016. These stations provide an opportunity for increased residential densities. An express train from Kippa-Ring takes roughly 45 minutes into Brisbane CBD, compared with over an hour, at least, by car in peak traffic. The traffic along that route is really, really bad. Now, in this area, we have got $980 million in new infrastructure spending. The Moreton Bay University Precinct, $2.7 billion North Harbour Marina. It's a principal regional activity centre, like I said, in the state government plan. And there are new road and rail links to Brisbane and the Sunshine Coast. The Moreton Bay Regional University Precinct. Now, in September 2016, the Queensland Government declared priority development area activation over the former Petrie paper mill site and that surrounding area. Obviously located in Petrie, in Kalanga and Launton, the site will be transformed into a new world-class innovation and knowledge precinct supporting more than 6,000 jobs. It's called The Mill. Caboolture West. In August 2017, the state government signed off on the master plan for the development of Caboolture West. This will be the only major location north of Brisbane designated in the Queensland or the Southeast Queensland Regional Plan for the next major residential community. This is a $9.5 billion project. It will be a self-contained regional network of economic and urban developments that includes the Caboolture Morayfield Principal Activity Centre, Caboolture West, Northeast Business Park, Airport and Ellenbar East employment areas, and the growing suburbs of Morayfield and Burpengary. A new town centre will service the day-to-day needs of 60,000 people by providing a range of district-level community facilities and services, and retail and commercial business and employment opportunities. A new enterprise and employment area will provide additional opportunities for mixed businesses, industry, and bulky goods and associated employment for that growing population of Caboolture City. Construction and healthcare are the main industries in the region, but you've got a lot of other stuff going on too. The Redcliffe North Lakes corridor is really the health hub of the region. The location of the GP Super Clinic in Redcliffe and a private hospital at North Lakes add to the already thriving hospitals and medical services in this area. Brisbane North Institute of TAFE is one of the largest public providers of vocational education and training in Queensland. The Australian Trade College is a young, vibrant co-ed learning facility for year 11 and 12 students. There are industrial precincts suitable for a range of industrial and distribution centres. New business parks are being developed in the region, including the highly successful North Lakes Mixed Industry Business Area. The park's numerous precincts suit small-scale manufacturing, warehousing, light industrial, high-tech and commercial, office and wholesale showroom space. You've got Queensland's first Costco store here. Now, stores and companies like this do their research in terms of development and economic health of an area, so it's always good. It's a good idea to see where they are developing stores. They often target so-called second-tier cities. There's also a huge Bunnings warehouse at North Lakes. And let's not forget IKEA. There's also that IKEA store there at North Lakes, servicing the whole of the northern Brisbane area. Again, these people do their research in terms of store locations, so pay attention. Budget Direct are, as I'm sure you all know, a leading Australian insurance company. All of their customer-oriented services are based in Australia, with their contact centre operation managed from North Lakes. And also Redcliffe is marketed, and it is a tourist destination. It's really lovely. It's got 22 kilometres of beaches, really good fishing, whale watching and other attractions. The unemployment rate fluctuations track in line with Queensland and stood at 7.5% in the June 2021 quarter. Gross regional product is trending up, as are local jobs. Southeast Queensland's population is predicted to grow by more than 2 million people within the next 2 decades. And residents living between Brisbane and the Sunshine Coast are already feeling that escalating housing pressure. The property market, therefore, like most good solid areas around Australia, has been rampant in the last year and a half. Vacancy rates are super low. They generally are here because of really good consistent demand. Almost all suburbs within the Moreton Bay region have vacancy rates around or below 1%, which is substantially under the 3% which we consider to represent a balanced market. This inevitably puts upward pressure on rents. Over the last 12 months, house rents in northern Brisbane have risen by 9%. The region continues to be a standout property market in the Brisbane metropolitan area. We have affordability, good infrastructure, and proximity to major jobs nodes. They give this region enduring popularity. Building approvals for new homes, according to figures from the Moreton Bay Council, were up 48% from the financial year 20 to 2021. This vibrant housing activity is translating into solid median growth, led by Caboolture South, which is up 19%. These results coincide with a sharp rise in interstate migration as Queensland's containment of COVID-19 and affordable lifestyles have lured Southerners and New Zealanders. Moreton Bay has been the prime target in Queensland for first home buyers, who have secured 1,300 first home buyer grants in the 10 months to April 2021. In the last 5 years, 22,000 dwellings have been built across the Moreton Bay region, and new land estates have appeared in Mango Hill, Griffin, Marumba Downs, Strathpine, Lawton and Newport, among other places. The Moreton Bay region is one of the fastest growing urban areas in Australia, and it shows no signs of slowing down. The Moreton Bay Regional Council recently announced a plan to double the Moreton Bay economy to $40 billion by 2040, creating 100,000 jobs. Now, don't forget, if you want to download my free area report for Moreton Bay, click on that link below. I will share all those stats that I've just been telling you about. And remember, everyone, like I always say, different areas are doing different things, different times for different reasons. Not all property markets perform the same all the time. Now, I am going to keep talking to you about all things property, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button, click the like button too if you're enjoying the free content, and I will see you again really soon. Bye.